Non-thinking is an act of annihilation, a wish to negate existence, an attempt to wipe out reality. But existence exists. Reality is not to be wiped out. It will merely wipe out the wiper. It is the act of unfocusing your mind and inducing an inner fog to escape the responsibility of judgment, on the unstated premise that a thing will not exist if only you refuse to identify it. That A will not be A so long as you do not pronounce the verdict. It is. This, in every hour and every issue, is your basic moral choice. Thinking or non-thinking, existence or non-existence, A or non-A, entity or zero.
I've been playing World of Warcraft since September of 2006. I'm GM of an endgame raiding guild with 85 players from all around the world. I have 200 days played. Today, let's talk about character creation.
To the extent to which a man is rational, life is the premise directing his actions. To the extent to which he is irrational, the premise directing his actions is death. You who prattle that morality is social, and that man would need no morality on a desert island, it is on a desert island that he would need it most. Let him try to claim, when there are no victims to pay for it, that a rock is a house, that sand is clothing, that food will drop into his mouth without cause or effort, that he will collect a harvest tomorrow by devouring his stock seed today, and reality will wipe him out as he deserves. Reality will show him that life is a value to be bought, and that thinking is the only coin noble enough to buy it. Value is that which one acts to gain and keep. Virtue is the action by which one gains and keeps it. To live, man must hold three things as the supreme and ruling values of his life: reason, purpose, self-esteem. Reason as his only tool of knowledge, purpose as his choice of the happiness which that tool must proceed to achieve, self-esteem as his inviolate certainty that his person is worthy of happiness, which means is worthy of living. These three values imply and require all of man's virtues. Rationality, independence, integrity, honesty, justice, productiveness, pride. Rationality is the recognition of the fact that existence exists, that nothing can alter the truth and nothing can take precedence over that act of perceiving it, which is thinking. That reason is an absolute that permits no compromise. That the alleged shortcut to knowledge, which is faith, is only a short circuit destroying the mind. Independence is the recognition of the fact that yours is the responsibility of judgment, and nothing can help you escape it, that no substitute can do your thinking, as no pinch hitter can live your life, that the vilest form of self-abasement and self-destruction is the subordination of your mind to the mind of another. Integrity is the recognition of the fact that you cannot fake your consciousness, just as honesty is the recognition of the fact that you cannot fake existence, that man is an indivisible entity, an integrated unit of two attributes, of matter and consciousness, and that he may permit no breach between body and mind, between action and thought, between his life and his convictions.
Will you recant, or will you not?
He may not sacrifice his convictions to the wishes of others, be it the whole of mankind shouting pleas or threats against him.
Yes or no?
I cannot. And I will not.
Justice is the recognition of the fact that you cannot fake the character of men, as you cannot fake the character of nature. That every man must be judged for what he is, and treated accordingly. That just as you do not pay a higher price for a rusty chunk of scrap than for a piece of shining metal, so you do not value a rotter above a hero. Productiveness is your acceptance of morality, your recognition of the fact that you choose to live. That productive work is the process by which man's consciousness controls his existence, a constant process of acquiring knowledge and shaping matter to fit one's purpose, of translating an idea into physical form, of remaking the earth in the image of one's values. That all work is creative work if done by a thinking mind. Pride is the recognition of the fact that you are your own highest value, and like all of man's values, it has to be earned. That of any achievements open to you, the one that makes all others possible is the creation of your own character. That your character, your actions, your desires, your emotions are the products of the premises held by your mind. That as man must produce the physical values he needs to sustain his life, so he must acquire the values of character that make his life worth sustaining. That as man is a being of self-made wealth, so he is a being of self-made soul.